Welcome to our channel. I hope this video is useful.
For beginner S1 #13, where in Indonesia should you eat dinner? Grammar. The focus of this lesson is creating questions in order to ask do you have?
Punya rekomendasi enggak?
Do you have any recommendations? The meaning and usage of the verb to have in Indonesian.
Punya.
To have is used to talk about possession in Indonesian. It is also used in a non-literal sense in expressions, such as
Punya waktu.
to have time. For more formal situations, you can use
Memiliki.
asking questions about to have. So it follows that the question,
Punya rekomendasi enggak?
do you have any recommendations or not, uses the verb.
Punya.
There is another common word that is interchangeable with
Punya.
which is
Ada. Memiliki.
is the more formal version, but many people use
Punya.
especially in spoken language. The grammar structure for asking the question in informal way is
Kamu punya enggak? Or kamu punya tidak? Kamu
is the informal way of referring to you.
enggak?
Means not or no, which is widely used as a form of confirmation in colloquial Indonesian. The grammar structure for asking question in a formal manner is
Apakah Anda memiliki? Apakah?
means is, are, do, did, and is the most polite word to use when asking a question.
Anda.
A very formal way to say you.
Kamu punya enggak?
Do you have or not? Informal.
Kamu punya tidak?
Do you have or not? Informal.
Apakah Anda memiliki?
Do you have? Formal.
Apakah kami punya?
Do we have? Formal.
Apakah dia punya?
Does he/she/it have? Formal.
Apakah mereka punya?
Do they have? Formal. Let's look at a few more examples of the verb
Punya.
in context.
Kamu punya email tidak?
Do you have email or not?
Apakah mereka punya anak?
Do they have kids?
Apakah dia punya mobil?
Does she have a car? Answering questions about to have. When answering questions, you can also use the verb
Punya.
to have as follows.
Saya punya.
I have, formal.
Saya memiliki.
I have, more formal.
Kamu punya.
You have, formal.
Dia punya.
He/she/it has, formal.
Kita punya.
We have, formal.
Mereka punya.
You have, formal. Some common abstract nouns that follow this pattern with
Punya.
are
Punya keberanian.
to have courage,
Punya kesabaran.
to have patience, to be patient,
Punya rasa takut.
to be scared, to have the feeling of fear,
Punya waktu.
to have time. Let's look at a few more examples of the verb
Punya.
in context.
Saya punya rambut hitam.
I have black hair.
Kamu punya tas yang bagus.
You have a nice handbag.
Dia punya ide yang bagus.
She has a good idea. Examples from the dialogue.
Wah, itu boleh juga. Kamu ada nomor teleponnya?
Wow, great. Do you have the phone number? Cultural insight. Some famous regional Indonesian cuisines. Indonesia has many delicious regional cuisines throughout the archipelago. For example, Sundanese cuisine from West Java, and is known for its shrimp paste chili sauce, called sambal terasi, fresh raw vegetable salad in peanut sauce, called kardok, and the deep-fried fish called ikan goreng. Central Java is home to Javanese cuisine, which is defined by its sweetness. A few well-known Javanese dishes include gudeg, which contains young jackfruit that has been cooked with coconut milk and spices for hours, kresek or cow skin, along with egg dishes, tofu dishes, soya cake, and chicken dishes with steamed white rice. Gudeg also happens to be the most popular and a traditional dish from Yogyakarta. In West Sumatra, they have Padang cuisine. Padang cuisine is famous for the spicy meat stew called rendang. The next time you visit Jakarta or Bali, you might notice that in each place you visit, there are Padang foods. In Jakarta alone, there are about 20,000 Padang food establishments. But how can you tell which restaurant sells Padang cuisine? It's actually quite easy. Usually, the pre-cooked foods are displayed in windows at the front of the restaurant. When you come to eat in these types of restaurants, you don't need to order, because as you sit, dishes filled with food will be brought past your table. You can decide what dish you want to eat and then pay for it later.
Kosakata.
Vocabulary.
Kelihatan. Kelihatan.
To appear, to look. To appear, to look.
Sebentar. Sebentar.
A while, momentary. A while, momentary.
Boleh juga. Boleh juga.
That sounds good, not bad, great. That sounds good, not bad, great.
Serius. Serius.
Serious, serious.
Ruang. Ruang.
Space, room. Space, room.
Serbaguna. Serbaguna.
Multi-purpose, versatile. Multi-purpose, versatile.
Masakan. Masakan.
Dish, cuisine, food. Dish, cuisine, food.
Mahal. Mahal.
Expensive, expensive.
Sedang. Sedang.
In the process of. In the process of. Sample sentences.
Temanmu kelihatannya pintar. Temanmu kelihatannya pintar.
Your friend looks smart. Your friend looks smart.
Sebentar lagi dia datang. Sebentar lagi dia datang.
He will come shortly. He will come shortly.
Pikirkanlah dengan serius. Pikirkanlah dengan serius.
Please think seriously about it. Please think seriously about it.
Apa yang akan kamu letakkan pada ruangan ini? Apa yang akan kamu letakkan pada ruangan ini?
What are you going to put in this space? What are you going to put in this space?
Harap tunggu di ruang tunggu. Harap tunggu di ruang tunggu.
Please wait in the waiting room. Please wait in the waiting room.
Bumbu ini sangat serbaguna untuk masakan. Bumbu ini sangat serbaguna untuk masakan.
This seasoning is very versatile for cooking. This seasoning is very versatile for cooking.
Bisakah Anda makan masakan Indonesia? Bisakah Anda makan masakan Indonesia?
Can you eat Indonesian food? Can you eat Indonesian food?
Tas kulit ini terlalu mahal untuk budgetnya. Tas kulit ini terlalu mahal untuk budgetnya.
This leather bag is too expensive for her budget. This leather bag is too expensive for her budget.
Tinggal di Tokyo itu mahal. Tinggal di Tokyo itu mahal.
It is expensive to live in Tokyo. It is expensive to live in Tokyo.
Mobil itu terlalu mahal, saya tidak akan membelinya. Mobil itu terlalu mahal, saya tidak akan membelinya.
That car is too expensive, I won't buy it. That car is too expensive, I won't buy it.
Mangga ini terlalu mahal. Mangga ini terlalu mahal.
This mango is too expensive. This mango is too expensive.
Dia sedang belajar di perpustakaan. Dia sedang belajar di perpustakaan.
He is studying at the library. He is studying at the library.
Apa yang sedang kamu lakukan? Apa yang sedang kamu lakukan?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Vocabulary phrase usage.
Boleh juga.
That sounds good. Not bad. Great.
Boleh.
Is an adverb meaning may. And
Juga.
is an adverb meaning also. The usage is almost the same as
Lumayan.
which means not bad, and it's used when something turns out to be better than expected. It also can be used to refer to something that is fairly good, and to give someone an okay after a proposal of an idea. For example,
Hotel ini boleh juga.
this hotel isn't bad.
Percakapan.
Conversation.
Kamu sedang apa? Kelihatannya serius sekali. Kamu sedang apa? Kelihatannya serius sekali.
What are you doing? You look so serious. What are you doing? You look so serious.
Aku lagi cari restoran yang memiliki ruang serbaguna nih. Aku lagi cari restoran yang memiliki ruang serbaguna nih.
I'm looking for a restaurant that has a banquet room. I'm looking for a restaurant that has a banquet room.
Oh, cari yang masakan apa? Oh, cari yang masakan apa?
Oh, what kind of food are you looking for? Oh, what kind of food are you looking for?
Sebenarnya sih masakan apa saja oke. Yang penting enak dan tidak terlalu mahal. Punya rekomendasi enggak? Sebenarnya sih masakan apa saja oke. Yang penting enak dan tidak terlalu mahal. Punya rekomendasi enggak?
Actually, anything is fine as long as it's delicious and not too expensive. Do you have any recommendations? Actually, anything is fine as long as it's delicious and not too expensive. Do you have any recommendations?
Kalau di daerah Menteng, aku tahu ada restoran Betawi yang enak. Kalau di daerah Menteng, aku tahu ada restoran Betawi yang enak.
If it's in Mentong, I know one good Betawi restaurant. If it's in Mentong, I know one good Betawi restaurant.
Wah, itu boleh juga. Kamu ada nomor teleponnya? Wah, itu boleh juga. Kamu ada nomor teleponnya?
Wow, great. Do you have the phone number? Wow, great. Do you have the phone number?
Ada, sebentar. Ini dia. Ada, sebentar. Ini dia.
Yes, just a sec. Here it is. Yes, just a sec. Here it is.
Terima kasih, ya. Terima kasih, ya.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video, hopefully useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.